right, people. What the hell is going on? Getting things started here. Brand new year, 2022. And we're going to have to see what this dating thing is going to be like. So, what do I expect this year in the dating game? Since I'm trying to get back in it, I've been out the dating game for, man, some years now. I literally been out the dating game for some years now, since at least, man, I was at my last job. I don't know. I mean, if you look at it, you got to be looking at 2015 or some shit like that. It's 2022 now. I've been out the dating game about 6, 7 years, and I ain't had not. I had one relationship, but that wasn't nothing. Other than that, it's just been free floating like a mug. I hadn't really had time. I hadn't been available. I had to work most of the time, or then once I wasn't working, I wasn't able to go dating out anyway. So anyway, with that, I expect this is right to the point right here. Roll credits. What I expect for motherfuckers to be just as stupid as they was last time I was in the dating game, if not worse. Because I want to know people. I'm always swiping. And at the beginning of the year, usually I'm like, man, I got to get back into the dating game, man. See, I do this every year. 2019, I always say 2019. 2020, all right, 2020. We get back in the dating game. I'm swiping. I got all the apps. I got all the apps on my phone now, taking up all the space. And I had one meeting. It had to have been in whatever was a couple of weeks before COVID hit. That was it. You know what I'm saying? The only other 2 dates that I had arranged was like people I know going out with. And then I had one person that I met off of Plenty of Fish. And I met them that one time. And then after that, we never really got a chance to do anything like immediately afterwards. I mean, her number was in my phone until a couple of days ago, but I mean, all 2 years that went by, we hadn't saw each other since then. So I just got rid of the fucking number. But that was it. COVID hit. COVID. What else is there to explain? I ain't one of them people, where you got people that's still matching up during COVID, staring at each other out the windows of the house and shit, waving at each other because ain't nobody leaving, and making love connections, just staring at each other out the window. Hey, yeah, I saw a couple of stories like that. I'm like, y'all dumb. Y'all dumb. Y'all stupid. They do it better than me though. Yeah, but it's been dry for at least the last half decade, and I got to get back into it because I'm 46 years old, goddammit. I ain't got a whole lot of time to be swinging around out here. And y'all don't know me at all. So I'll tell you right now, my dating profiles and all this other stuff be a lot different than it was back in my 30s and 20s and shit. My dating profiles now list all the shit that you got to deal with. You know what I'm saying? It lists all the shit that you got to deal with. And hardly anything that you would expect, talking myself up, which is a problem. Not for me, but, I get this a lot when I had a job coach and everything. They was like, why would you say all that? Yeah. Because it's true, motherfucker. Shit. I put all that shit. I put down here that I'm blind as I can't see shit right now because I got this fucking light bulb in my eye. I'm night blind, which means my eyes are light sensitive. And how much of a douchebag do I look like right now? Like a broke-ass Kumo D. I am never. So I just said, fuck it. All right, everybody get to see my bad eye and all this other stuff. I ain't shaved and all that shit. Whatever. This is what the fuck I look like. This is what my dating profile looks like. A lot of my pictures look like this, except for some pictures that I took this past summer where I didn't have a mustache. I just had this little goatee here. All this is gone. I don't look nothing like this. And people look at my dating profile from back then and look at what I got going on now and be like, you catfishing. I'm like, that's how I looked like 3-4 months ago. I am not catfishing. I just ain't shaved. Shit. Why would I shave when I sit in the house all the time? Yeah, but I do that. I put all my red flags down there. I tell you that I don't work. I'll tell you about my bad health. that I'm blind, and I tell them, that I don't drive nowhere because I'm vision impaired. I'm like legally blind. I am. That is not no bullshit right there. And what I get is a bunch of uh, initial conversations where people just match and they just because I don't really send out messages. I send out messages in batches at the beginning of the year and like at the start of fall. That's it. I don't do all that message sending and all that other stuff. I do it twice a year. If I'm into the dating thing. If not, I don't bother with it. I still swipe though. I'm addicted to swiping. I can't fucking help. But I get the little messages and my inbox is just full of dead conversations that's gone after like a couple of seconds. Not a couple of seconds, a couple of messages because people will come in and just start talking. They'll just start talking. I'll be like, did you read my profile? Because I'm pretty sure if you read my profile, you would not be in here doing this shit right here. And of course, they'll go and read my profile and I either won't hear back from them or they'll be like, oh, well, whatever they say after that, which is expected. My profile is designed exactly for that because ain't no use of you finding out fucked up shit later. I put the shit right in my profile to start with. You read it, blah, 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 blah. It ain't, if there's some shit that you don't want to deal with, then okay. You can bounce or not send a message, you know what I'm saying, unmatch, block me, whatever. I got blocked yesterday. The day before yesterday, I got blocked. That was funny. Somebody started messaging me, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, I'm not sending messages right now. I'm just swiping. So I get a message and somebody messaged me. They hopped in my inbox, sent me a message. Speaking, I speak back, we have a little conversation or whatever. Like I said, it's people up in there talking. And she was like, just yapping like women do. You got to eat some of that sometimes. I really don't care for it. I don't like the whole get to know you generic ass conversation. Really. But I asked her if you hadn't read my profile, you probably should. And I'm pretty sure, it took a while for her to answer back, so I'm pretty sure she wouldn't read the profile. She said, I wasn't interested. I'm not interested in you. I'm just small chatting. Well, first of all, don't nobody call it small chatting. It's called small talk. But whatever. So I'm like, well, and I had read her profile too. So, she was like, I'm not interested in you. I was just small chatting. I was like, well, that makes two of us with no interest. You enjoy the rest of your day. Because you're just wasting time at this point. Who does that? Who does that? You ain't got nothing else better to do but just go on a dating app and message people that you have no intentions of dating or anything. Anything can pop up if you talk to them. I'm like, why waste my time? You're not interested, but you're going to sit here and chat away with me because you at work or whatever, which is a common thing that a lot of women do. You'll get a lot of that when you're talking to folks. Well, a lot of women, but I just hop on here when I'm at work to pass time. Yeah, no, you're not. You're an attention whore. That's what you are. You're an attention whore. You just like to hop on here and have all these dudes hop in, talk to you. You probably got a wife probably got a wife or a husband or whatever you want to call it, because a lot of these, y'all know how things are these days, whatever. So, yeah, I'm just on here to pass time. I'm like, well, we ain't got nothing in common, you know what I'm saying? If you just on here to waste time, then you need to go waste it with somebody else. I will end the conversation. And I expect a bunch of that. I expect less of it because the way I got my profile now. Now I won't even get messages. I get some. I get the matches because I do have decent pictures up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no ugly dude up front. You know what I'm saying? If you standing over there. It's a little different if you get the fuck up here like, ew. But I'm just like, okay, man, what am I going to do different? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Nothing. I'm going to deal with people that show interest. I'm not going out here chasing nobody. I don't read profiles until I've actually got a message from somebody. You know what I'm saying? When I swipe, I just swipe. And half the time I got an app on my phone that fucking just auto clicks everything. So you can't do it on all apps, but some of them you can't. You just move that little cursor over the little thing, boop, and it'll just click, 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 click. After a couple minutes, you done reach your clicks for the day. Boom, you done. And next thing you know, you a couple of minutes or next day later, you look there, you got about 5, 6 new matches. Peace. You know, I save them matches for later. You know, for when I decide to send messages, those people I miss. Every once in a while, you get a message from them. They'll talk. They'll message. A woman will message you, right? This is the shit they get on my nerves. A woman will message you with some dry ass conversation. Like a woman will message you for you to chase her. That is not gonna fucking happen. Not with me, it's not. It's not. Let me adjust that. You know, it's not gonna happen. You're not gonna message me and I'm gonna carry the conversation. It just, I don't work like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm more like a bitch than the bitches. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show me something. All these broads got this whole entitlement thing going. Like I was reading a profile the other day. This woman talking about be prepared to plan dates and travel and all this stuff. Who the fuck are you talking to? There's a whole bunch of people on here you don't know that you haven't even talked to, and you talk about be prepared to plan dates and travel? The hell is wrong with you? What in all the hell is wrong with you? I don't know you from nobody. You ain't done nothing to earn me planning shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the level I'm on. You know, I passed the level of give a fuck before I even hit 40. What the hell? You know, what in all the hell? And that's coming from a straight up beta male. I am a super beta male. I am not an aggressive man at all when it comes to dating and shit like that. You know? I am not fucking for to chase you. You know what I'm saying? If we show mutual interest, I am a man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying I'm smooth, Mac Daddy and all this other shit, but you know, I'm a man. I know how to read signs. You know what I'm saying? I read some books and watched some videos way back in the day about reading body language and how people talk and all this other stuff to try to get a little edge. You know, I know how to read people a little bit. Also, you know, it's a bunch of that stuff that I just skipped. Like a chick hit me up, gave it yesterday or the day before. I don't know. I got 2 messages from people 2 days in a row. Attractive women too. One of them said, "Yo, do you feel like talking?" I said, "Yeah." She was like, "Give me your phone number." I gave her my phone number. Shit, she called. We talked. I hadn't heard from her since. Because you know what? I don't call people. Y'all probably going to be like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I don't call people. I don't. Why if I ain't got nothing to talk about, I don't call people. I don't call people to sit on the phone. That's what text messages and shit like that is for. You know, I'm one of those people. And I'm 46. You think I'd be old school. I'm like, no. You send me, I send a text message speaking. That's probably all I want to fucking say. Or send you one of them quick videos and shit like on a, boom, hey, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. I'm just sitting in the house, and boom, you send a little 5-10 second video. That's it. I'm sitting with a friend all afternoon and morning doing the same thing. We would chat, you send a text message, then boom, a random video come up. Hey, look at this, blah, 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 blah. You know, that's it. Motherfuckers would sit on the phone, and I'm just like, I mean, you stopping me from doing everything I want to do right now. It's just... You stopping me from doing it. I want to play my game. I want to watch the rest of my Netflix show. You know, I want to walk outside and do some shit. Just, I use the phone to set up shit. You know what I'm saying? I use the phone to set up shit. Boom. If we texting or whatever, we use the phone. Like if we just met, that shit is a little bit of a pass when we first meet, but still, after that, I use the phone to set up shit. Do my talking in person, which is another thing. I can't go nowhere. I'm blind as fuck. I can't really leave the house. You know what I'm saying? I do everything here at the house. Tell a woman straight up front. Shut up, I'm recording. I'm supposed, you're not supposed to show up at nobody's house. That being said, folks have showed up to my house. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But why the hell... You think, why the hell would I put that on there? But it's just one of them things. I'm just like, yeah, I can't fucking leave the house. You know what I'm saying? I got a truck. I let people use it that's doing stuff for me. You know what I'm saying? I can literally drive around the corner to the family down and back here. Not supposed to be doing that. I only got like a year and a half or so on my driver's license. After that's gone, I ain't gonna be able to redo it. So, I mean, legally blind and blind is two different things, but you also got to bear some responsibility in that shit and know when the fuck your ass can't see. Like, I already got a restriction on my license where I can't drive at night. I could drive during the daytime, but I got to have on shit right here because, my eyes and daylight don't really get along either. And I can't see at night worth shit. So I do my entertaining here at the house. Are you supposed to show up at some dude's house you ain't met before? Nope. I tell motherfuckers, you got to come to me. You ain't got to come to my house, but you going to have to go. It's a gas station up there. It's a gas station up there. I can meet you up there. We can do a quick meet and greet. You know what I'm saying? I'm not for the Uber my way nowhere. I told you like I said, I'm legally blind. Where the fuck am I working? I'm on fucking disability. I tell people I don't work too. So it's a whole bunch of stuff that goes in there. When I said I put that shit on my profile for a reason, I put that for a reason. And if you can't come to me, then I ain't got nothing for you. I know that, and there ain't shit I can do about it. That's one of the main things why I have my profile set up the way it is, because all the shit that I mentioned in the profile is shit that I can't do nothing about. I can't change that. I can't change my health right now. Well, I can't change the shit that's wrong with me is wrong with me. Whether I get healthy or not, the shit that's wrong with me still gonna fucking be wrong with me. I'm just gonna be healthier with some wrong shit going on. So ain't really nothing I can do about that. I can get healthier, but I mean, healthier can't regenerate my fucking eyeball and all kind of shit like that, But I don't know. I got all this stuff in here, and that's why I wanted to do this video about what I expect in 2022, because I don't expect shit. What I expect is for women to hop in my inbox and do the same dumb shit that they've been doing, because it's shit been dry since before my health problems and all that shit. When I was healthy and moving around and driving across the city, it was fucked up then. So why would I expect for it to be better now? I don't. I could make it better, but I'd have to stretch the truth a whole lot and disappoint a whole bunch of people just to meet some people that I ain't gonna see no more. Which is why I don't put much effort into it. If it happens, it happens. Hopefully, it's somebody attractive. I talked to a chick last week on the phone for a long time. Man, we talked on the phone for about three hours or so. I mean, just right off the boom. She was like, I either gave her my number, she gave her hers right off a day nap. Just boom, we started talking last week. Well, I ain't heard from her either. They probably expected for me to call, but that's not gonna fucking happen because I don't call people. But, which I'll probably be like, you stupid. Yeah, I am. I'm very stupid. I do stupid shit knowing that it's stupid. So yeah, that is the epitome of stupid. The pinnacle. Yeah, but we talked for a long time. Boom, boom, boom. Just like it's supposed to happen. Click, click, click. Conversation. We talked for 3 hours on the phone. No introductions. No nothing. Just talking. You know what I'm saying? Like you've talked to somebody forever. You just hop on the phone and start talking. Ain't no, well, what's this? And why do you do this? And blah, 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 all that whole dating thing. No, it wasn't none of that. But I didn't find that chick attractive at all. That's usually how it goes. All the bullshit that happens, like the two chicks, the two last people that sent me messages, one was 38 and the other was 48. Both of them were attractive women. Aside from the one that I talked to last, the one that I talked to beforehand was that was the dumb one. The 38-year-old was the dumb one. The 48-year-old, I just hadn't heard back from her. Her daughter started talking to her in the background. A little kid started talking to her in the background, and she was like, I'll have to call you back. And I hadn't heard back from her. I might send her a text message or something like that, but I ain't calling. I do that, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like, when I say I don't call people, I don't call people. That don't mean I ain't gonna text them, whether they reply to it or not. But I'm trying to find ways to kind of ease the edge off of shit, because I be finding myself, I don't know, dating with an attitude. I don't know. DWA, date with attitude. I think that's what I'm doing. I'm gauging everything off of past experiences, which is what we all do. But the current experiences aren't any different. I get, I get a message or whatever. I connect with somebody, and if it's an attractive woman, they have no interest. I'm like, bitch, you message me. What the hell are you talking about? How you message somebody. I usually use the mic on my phone, so there's a sentence there. I'll speak it into my phone. I'm blind. I can't be typing all the time, and I speak it to my phone. And some people have some wise ass shit to say about that when I tell them I'm blind. But how are you using your phone right now? It's just like, they got accessibility programs on every fucking device, include your TVs, phones, computers, laptops. Don't ask me no dumb shit like that. They put everything in these phones nowadays. I mean, if you're not vision impaired, you wouldn't know. The hardest thing for me to fucking do is use something like my computer right here. This thing right here, this little keyboard that I can't see the fucking keys on, that I gotta try to type. The hardest thing, trying to set this motherfucker up when you first get a computer and you gotta set everything up and all the letters are like super ass tiny like that. Regular people can't even see that shit. Yeah. Anyway, I forgot what the hell I was talking about. That shit irritate the hell out of me. People say oh well, yeah, people say stupid ass shit. You type a fucking not a paragraph, because that's just fucking rude. You type a sentence, maybe two sentences. You say something, and all you get back is emojis. Oh, okay, LOL. Oh, okay, LOL. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck, dude? At that point, I just say, well, enjoy the rest of your day. And I bounce out the conversation. After I get 2 or 3 of those, it's obvious you won't have shit to say. So I won't bother you no more. I know I'm going to get that. Because I've been getting it. You know what I'm saying? I get that even when I'm not in the dating game, just casually being on the app. You get that. And like I said, I'll be sending messages. How you message me, and then you start, I can't get a word out of people. You get a bunch of shorthand. Speak. You're a grown ass person. Speak. Type a whole word out. How the fuck do you survive into your 30s like that? You know what I'm saying? How the fuck do you survive into your 30s like that? And it's surprising sometimes when you actually get to talk to people on the phone and you be like, yeah, this motherfucker is dumb. And I ain't the one to really be calling motherfuckers dumb, but sometimes it's how did you make it this far in life? How did you make it to damn near 40 without killing yourself? You stupid. Your communication skills are good. I don't know. That's one of the things I got to try to deal with. Well, I'm not dealing with that. It's just that shit. I get that. I throw it out the fucking door. A bunch of shit about entitlement and shit like that. Throw it out the fucking door. Like I said with the woman, you got be prepared to do all this shit. And why do women expect shit just because they fucking females? No. Because if you read profiles, if you read a profile, like I put all the shit in there, that my limitations and all this other shit. A lot of women put all the shit in there that they don't do. And I'm like, well, what's the fucking incentive? You don't do all the shit that I like. Which is probably what my profile looked to a lot of people. But I'm like, you don't do all the shit that I like. I want to do this. I want to do that. I want you to do all this shit for me, but I bet we not fucking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't having sex. And that's a whole nother video by itself. But I'm like, okay, I wasn't trying to, because they put that in there, I'm not having sex. I have respect for myself. They say that while they bent the fuck over getting fucked in their ass while they typing this shit. So yeah, don't let women put that shit in your goddamn head. They act like they not fucking. They fucking. They ain't no different from us. They just don't have to work for it like men do. If a woman going without sex, she is literally she doing it like on purpose, and she got to put effort into going without sex. But that's the thing is, I ain't having sex and all this other stuff, but I got to do all it. I got to do 3 or 4 different things just to be able to hang out with you or whatever the hell the deal is. And there's no incentive there. You got to do all this shit, but what's in it for me? I got to spend all this time and spend all this money just to sit across from you. Which is why I don't know how to do this shit. I don't do dates no more. We can meet somewhere. We gonna talk for a while before we start talking about going on dates and shit. Because you know what happened? These bros just be happy to get up out the house. They'll go somewhere. They go out with you. You can pick a time or whatever. You know what? They on other dates. You know what I'm saying? By the time you drop them off, only thing they go in the house, freshen up, and they out on another date. You know what I'm saying? Or by the time you pick them up, you the second motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Which ain't nothing wrong with that. Everybody can date, do what the fuck they want. It's just the point. I'm not for to invest all of my time in this shit. All my effort, all my time into a broad that's had no return. You know what I'm saying? It's like to treat these women like the stock market. You know what I'm saying? Treat them like the stock market. Treat them like your money. No fucking emotion. You know what I'm saying? Go by the fucking numbers. Motherfucker, what have you done to deserve this attention that you require? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just like I ain't done nothing, for the shit that I require from you. You got to build up to it. I told one chick, it was like, man, look, it'd be about a year. You get in a relationship with somebody, I said, I got to be around you for about a year. So you playing games. You got to, ain't nobody be around for you. You know what? That's fine. A year from now, I'll still be single. You would have went through two motherfuckers in that time. You would have got a relationship, found out it was fucked up, got out, got back in another one, found out that shit ain't worth shit, been out of it. Right back where you fucking started. Well, I ain't trying to do all that. I put on there, I'm looking for nothing. It's whatever pops up. I deal with whatever that comes my way. If I talk to a chick and she cool or whatever, you might need to keep talking to them. You don't never know why you come across people. You might run across somebody that don't want to do nothing but fuck. Nothing else. Don't judge me because I've run across that many a times. That's all they fucking want. There's nothing wrong with that. If that's y'all arrangement, that's it. You can boom, 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 y'all bang each other. You still free to do whatever you want, but I know nobody worry about, you dating other people and stuff like that. Because I've run across that too. Well, I met across this one chick, this white chick. She was sexy as hell too. Sexy white chick. I forgot her name. But I forgot her goddamn name. Sexy ass white chick. She was like, yeah, once it was like right off the bat, just like I don't know how the fuck you say it. Right when we after we met, you know what I'm saying, just talking on the phone and shit like that. She expect for you not to talk to nobody else. Y'all not in a couple or anything like that. Y'all ain't had sex yet or nothing. She would expect for you to talk to nobody but her. Yeah, that didn't go nowhere. That didn't go nowhere. That didn't go nowhere. It's a shame, too, because she was a nice-looking woman, too. Blonde hair, sexy-ass body. Man. Woo, I can't remember her name. I did get to hit that once, though. That was the bad part about it, because I was just like, shit. That would have been nice. That would have been nice to hold on to, but she was, what the fuck? That ain't Barbara? I don't know. Whatever. I know she had a big Indian tattoo on her thigh. She was like redneck fine. You know how them redneck girls look with their little shorts on. They be thick. They had a little booty on them. But yeah, she was well, she lived out there in Pasadena too, so that kind of explains a lot. But anyway, that type of shit, I got to deal with that. I don't want to. What I expect from that, I expect for people to just keep coming right along with it. They're going to talk to you about relationship with stuff. And They gonna want to skip over everything that makes a relationship a relationship. You know what I'm saying? They want to skip over all the stuff that makes a relationship. And I'm just like, you can't go skipping over stuff, man. It's a whole bunch of that. I don't know. I ain't trying to explain that shit to people. My whole dating philosophy and stuff like that. I got a four wheels. Uh, Four wheels. I told you, four wheels philosophy on dating. I have to do a whole nother video on that. But all those wheels got to be there. You know, you could take one of those wheels off, depending on how they're arranged, and still have a perfectly fine relationship. But the more wheels you take off, the less stable it is. Y'all know how fucking just imagine driving around a big monster truck that got four wheels on it, and then imagine driving around on a fucking three-wheeler, and then imagine riding around on a motorcycle, and then all the way down to you're on a unicycle. You finna bust your ass on the unicycle. If you only got one wheel, you might not want to put a title on that. You might as well, you stay on it as long as you can. You know, I'm doing it. Ah! Yeah. When you fall off, just move the fuck on. It's just that was that little couple of seconds. That was your fun. That's what that one wheel is like. That's that one wheel. Oh man. But that's it. That's what I expect in 2022 as far as dating. A whole bunch of the same thing I've been going through over the last 10 years or so. My last full-time relationship was in 2009, so I'm expecting all the same. Even more so. Well, I say more the same, but even less of the same because I'm not going to get all the opportunities because of my red flags that I put in my videos on purpose. You know, if I run across some people that can deal with that shit, I run across people that deal with it. You know what I'm saying? They be like, oh, blah, 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 blah. But like I said, everything don't add up. You know what I'm saying? All the wheels ain't there. Just put it like that. All the wheels ain't there. As crippled as I am, all the wheels still need to be there, goddamn. It just, it do. Even if one of the wheels is on flat, you just can't be missing the whole goddamn wheel. Shit, you can always get a new goddamn tire. Shit. But that's it. That's it for this video because I've been rambling long enough. Hope y'all enjoyed it. This is my new format. I'm going to be doing this all the goddamn time on my videos for no goddamn reason at all because I just be talking and running my motherfucking mouth. And quoting nobody. I don't know. These air quotes are supposed to be for when you quote some shit. I just say that shit when I say shit, which I don't think this is what the fuck you're supposed to use it for. I'm misusing air quotes. I'll probably get fined by the Air Quote Society of America. But anyway, I'm out of here. I'll catch y'all on my next one. If I can find this button because I'm blind as hell. Ah, there you go.